We're here with, they call themselves sometimes the three brothers or even the three amigos. We have Azem Rafiq, we have Ajmal Shahzad, who's the one looking quite posh for reasons he may explain later, and Adil Rashid here on the right with the cap on. Now, let's turn to Ajmal first. Why the suit? These guys are all in training gears.
Yeah, unfortunately I've just been doing a few interviews, you see, with the local press, and just been keeping them updated about how Yorkshire have got on in Barbados in the pre-season. So yeah, I haven't had time to get changed into my trackies just yet, but yeah, give me 5 minutes and I will.
And spirits have already been uplifted by the win in Barbados in the pre-season tournament. Tell us a bit about that, if you can get a word in edgeways.
Oh yeah, I thought it went quite well. You know, as a team, we played well. You know, we won the 2020 comp, and we gelled well as a team, and hopefully we can carry that on now in the season coming.
Now, I have to say that is the longest conversation I have ever heard these two guys allow you to say. I mean, you do tend to dominate the chat, don't you, when you're with him?
No, not really. I think Rash never shuts up, really. If you get to know him, just doesn't want to speak to you, apparently. Not my words. That's what he told me.
Now, we've seen two very good early season hairstyles here. We've yet to see the third one. I mean, you think your fans can have a look?
Yeah, you can have a look. Yeah, it's a long way to. No, I think it's more of just a natural look. Where these two come here, they're straight in the air in the morning, take half an hour straight in the air.
Yes, we do. There's not much you can do with that, though.
There's not much you can do with that. With this,
though, yes, we can do plenty with that, love. But not with that, I think.
I think it's receding a little bit, so he's just trying to hide it.
Oh, he's trying.
I think he'll be.
Tell you what I found in his bag the other day: hair regrowth oil. You've got that hidden in your little.
I think he got that from Rana, didn't he?
I always thought hair growth oil was the stuff you used to make the ball swing. I mean, haven't you been using that these days?
Oh, is that? Well, not me, but this bad boy here.
Well,
I just try to reverse it.
I never heard of it.
Now, I have heard. I asked you who's coaching you your leg spin these days, and you gave me quite a surprise answer because you actually said Azem Rafiq is my new leg spin coach. Is that true?
Well, a bit. We've coached each other, but there's also Jack Birkinshaw's. He's a big. He's helped us quite a bit. But obviously, we've looked at each other's actions, and we've helped each other quite a bit. So I think. A lot of credit's got to.
So you tell me one thing you've told him about his action, then you tell me the same about him. So.
I just told about his front arm, nice and strong, going towards the target, and I told him quite a few things as well, but you can tell the rest.
Adil Rashid has had to put up in his career with an awful lot of analysis, sometimes from experts and sometimes from those of us who don't know that much about it. So what have you told him?
No, I think we've just both of us just tried to relax and try and be as aggressive as we can. Just encourage him to spin the ball hard. That's all we've just tried to work out. I mean, Jack's been brilliant for both of us through the winter, but through the season, I think when Jack's not here, we've just got to try and help each other out, and that's what we've been trying to do.
Tell us a bit more about Jack. When did he first start getting involved with you guys?
I've been working. First time I worked with Jack was when I was 14, so. I've been working with Jack for a long time, but for the last couple of years not had much of a chance, so we asked Martin to try and get Jack to come up and work with us, and it's been brilliant this winter.
Not interested!
Hang on, where am I going? Yeah. Well, we'll just have to click that. You spent a bit of time at Derbyshire last year. Was that a good experience for you, or were you quite depressed to be sent out on loan for a month, feeling that the season wasn't going too well? Did you miss your mates as well?
Oh, I loved it. It was brilliant. Best month of the season last year. Really enjoyed it. Good set of lads. What else can you ask for?
Ajmal, your season didn't go brilliantly last year. There were a lot of expectations for you. I mean, how did you assess it? When you were relegated, you'd gone down. There was a lot of anger around the county. The chairman said some quite critical things. How did you feel at the time, and how have you tried to bounce back from that?
Devastated. He goes, mate, I was gutted. Yeah, it was a tough season for us last year. I had obviously played through the majority of the season with an ankle injury. I know these two will be getting bored by this, but yeah, I just want to tell you about what happened. It was a tough season. Like I said, I had an ankle injury for more than half the season. I had a couple of injections in my ankle as well to relieve the pain, but it didn't really work. So I just tried to make the most of a bad deal, really. It was tough at the end of the year. There was a few of our players who got a few notable England players who did get a little bit of, let's say, publicity, or got slated in the papers a little bit. But to be honest with you, that's just few individuals with their opinions. You know, it didn't go that well for us, but the pre-season start in Barbados has gone superbly well for us, and I think we've overcome them little demons that we had towards the end of last year. So hopefully it can keep us in good stead, and it can crack us on the season.
There was a bit of debate going on in the media about whether you were a fast bowler or a out-and-out fast bowler or a swing bowler. I mean, was that debate going on in your own head, or have you always been very, very clear what your priorities are?
Well, I like to see myself as a fast bowler who can swing it. So,
I think. Well,
what do you think, Rash?
I think it's just how you feel on the day, mate.
Is it?
Yeah, because sometimes you want to swing it, sometimes the ball fast.
See, my bowling coach, Abdul Rashid, thinks that.
I think he's got to make up his mind. He's got to stick to one.
Is
you know, if you're going to bowl fast, don't mix a match. You know.
What do you think about today, Rash?
I think you should run in and bowl fast today.
So I will be bowling fast.
Don't run and bowl 70-mile swinger.
Okay.
It is. You won't see many days like this at Headingley, though, will you? Beautiful blue skies. The wind has dropped to force 6, so it's never been that much lack of wind at Headingley before. So you can't plan for days like this playing in Yorkshire, can you?
Nah, mate. We've come back to somewhat beautiful, to be honest with you. I won't say it was similar to this in Barbados, but the sun was shining just like it is now in Barbados, and it weren't. You know, we're just looking forward to we're just looking forward to start our next session, and I think we've got a dinner at 5:30 as well. So we'll be getting back they'll be getting back in their suits at 5:30 for a dinner with the owner. So
you'll be wearing yours all day, will you now?
I'll be rocking up on bowling. I think I might just get these bad boys studied up. What are you saying? Just get these spiked up, lads.
He certainly looks ready for the new season. Finally, you were relegated. How much did that hurt you three, and how much do you all want to be part of a Yorkshire side under Jason Gillespie that puts that right this year?
I thought, you know, obviously last season we didn't have the best of seasons. You know, we didn't play well as a team. But hopefully we can pull that right this season. You know, we've got new stuff. We've got, like I said, Jason Gillespie. We've got Paul Fabris coming on. You know, they've been a big influence so far on us, and hopefully we can play well this year and gel together, and hopefully we can win a few competitions this year.
Yeah, I just want to echo that really. I mean, everyone's really excited and looking forward to the season now.
I'd just like to triple echo that. Yeah, we're looking forward to it, mate. We've had a great start in Barbados. You know, fielding, batting, bowling has gone superbly well. What we get paid to do, everybody's been doing, and that's where the issue was last year. You know, they either weren't enough runs on the board or we couldn't get wickets. But you know, it seems to be going to plan at the moment, and there's a lot of hustle in the field. So fingers crossed we can get that cracking straight into the first game.
And finally, just tell people.
Ooh, as much as that.
Finally, just tell people having a look at this, what's the music playing on your iPods at the moment?
Rash? Barbados mix, wasn't it, really?
It was a bit of bit of R&B, a bit of hip hop,
the one artists, bro.
The artist name I don't think you might have heard, like Drake.
Yeah, but they might have.
Have you heard of Drake? No.
I listen to him.
No, Drake. There's a person called Drake. Yeah, you got him in my iPod. Yes. Yeah.
No, you ain't got no Drake on your iPod. What are you giving it?
Shh, go answer.
No, I ain't going shush for no one.
Yeah,
Rash listen to Movado, Vibes Cartel. He's just come from Barbados, so he's still got that vibe in him. He just loves that.
And what about you?
Me personally, I listen to a bit of Adele, and
I think that might be a bit of a surprise that you're an Adele fan.
I listen to some kind of funky house dance. I like my kind of UK garage as well. I'm a bit old school, so yeah, I just like some nice funky beats, something to rock your head to and give me a bit of rhythm before I bowl.
A bit of everything really, R&B mainly though.
You like Bollywood, don't you, bro?
Yeah, Bollywood actually.
Bollywood, he loves it.
Bollywood's good.
Could be Hushy Kabhi Gam. It's the newest one on the grapevine.
It's a very good film, Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan's.
Well, good luck for the season, guys, and thanks for chatting to ESPN Cricinfo.
No problem. Thank you very much.